This Saturday will change the history of my family. My sister's getting married, and for most of us this is exciting, this is fun, this is something to look forward to, but in my family it's actually one of the days that I'm not looking forward to. Throughout these last 6 years, basically we've gone through some things that I can't say, but this guy that my sister has fallen in love with has just been disrespectful. He's been in and out of jail, he's just been doing drugs, and my sister just one simple hello, whatever it was, she fell in love. And I often say that if I could hold or catch the number of tears that I've cried for my sister, it would probably fill up a couple of bins. And she asked me about 3 weeks ago, she calls me and she says, I know I've hurt you, I know I've done all these things for the last 6 years, but Eddie has you on the groomsmen's list. And at this time, none of my family were going to go. And I was actually sitting on the dock and I was looking over the I-90 bridge, and I thought, I'm like, Mandy, you've done so much to me, you've done so much to my family, yet you're asking me this. And I thought, you know what? At the same time, I was imperfect. At the same time, I was full of my evil, selfish desires, that God sent His Son Jesus to die for me. I looked at her and I said, whatever it takes to keep this bridge between me and you, I don't know what my brother's going to say, I don't know what my parents are going to say, but whatever it is, I'll be in it just to keep that bridge there. And I just kept on coming back to the famous verse, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, so that everyone who believes in Him will not perish, but have eternal life. Yesterday I picked up the suit and I was just looking at the girl who was just measuring me, and she asked me some questions and I couldn't even reply. Because it hurts. It hurts to see my dad and my mom go through this, and my brother and my sisters. But you know what? At the same time, it hurt to see just to see us just so selfish and so just evil, and yet He sent His only Son. As you guys know, Easter is probably one of the most attended church services in the whole year, because this event marked history. This event has changed lives. This event, there's nothing has happened in history that is as powerful as this event. There's a song that changed my life called Father Can You Hear Me Now by Tyler Perry. And there's a line in there that's most powerful, I think, and it says, not Buddha nor Muhammad, but it's Jesus, we cry out loud. I think it's important to note here that Buddha and Muhammad, in that kind of religion, people have to go to them to receive worship. They have to go to them to receive their blessings. But our God is the only one in the history of the world that has actually came down to us when we were desperate, when we were just calling out, we were actually mocking Him in His deepest hours, and God came down to us. And that's why I believe that we serve the God that is sovereign over this universe, the God that is sovereign over this earth. I attend New Life Church in Renton, and yesterday we had a volunteer block party, and we honored a guy named Walt Nelson. And it reminded me of verse 17. It says, God did not send His Son into the world to condemn it, but to save it. I want to leave you on this quote. Walt says, it's easier to win somebody with a simple hello than a hey sinner. And that just hit me. Overall, I think we all know this verse is the most powerful verse in the Bible, I think. And I just want to say today that we serve a God that loves us no matter what. And I've learned through my experiences how to love back. Thank you.